Hello YouTube, this is Chris again with Baggage Paranormal Services. I am out here in my backyard sky watching. I'm using the Yukon Ranger. Zoom out. The Yukon Ranger. I bought some extensions for it. I don't have a capture card or anything for it yet. I'm waiting for it to get here, and then it goes into my 13-inch TV there. One of the theories is, and I just watched the, I think it's called UFO Hunters. We got a lot of it's either UFO Hunters or UFO Files. I think it's Files. And one of the things they were bringing up in the episode was how we can't see in certain spectrums. And IR is one of them. We have to have help with of a technology such as infrared cameras and like this scope that I'm holding, this binocular. Now see all those stars? Those stars are not visible with my eyes. I am looking up at the sky and I could see maybe where that's pointed 5 or 6 stars if I'm lucky. But anyway, the theory is, oh, here's an airplane. I'm going to show you what this thing looks like doing. An airplane looks like through this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I want you to see what an airplane looks like, so when I see a UFO, you know that it's not a airplane, because even when it's not facing towards you, it still strobes. There it is. Sit this on my head. I'm trying to get a tripod for it too. Let's see, you can see the lights blinking on it. You can clearly tell that is an airplane. That is not a UFO, that is an airplane. Unless it morphed before it got to me, which I've seen balls of light that were clearly not an airplane morph into an airplane. I've got videos on that as well. But as you can, that's what you see. Put this back up to the stars. We got a lot of cloud cover tonight, so the thing I like about this too is that I've got an infrared security camera, which I have shown in one of my other videos. That shows you zoom that in a little closer, don't I? That shows my night vision camera, and it picks up a lot of dust, like the dust particles that are flying by. It sees. In my backyard right now is really dusty, and so far this has not picked up anything like that, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's got pretty good range. Like, I'll show you. That's my tree. Oh, it's not going to do it. I don't think it does it. Because when you have it plugged into a TV, it automatically or a computer or a laptop or something like that, it automatically adjusts itself to the lighting so the IR light doesn't work on it, the IR illuminator. Let's leave it right there for now. Anyway, the video that I watched is called Aliens at the Airport, and it talks a lot about how our eyes don't see in certain spectrums, which we know that. That's why they got full spectrum cameras, which I'm in the process of wanting to get, trying to get, just like a FLIR, but they're really super expensive. And it looks clearer when I'm looking up the TV than it does through this camera, so I apologize for that. But eventually I will have a better setup. This is just a temporary setup for sky watching. But anyway, the infrared thing is that they were talking about how cameras sometimes, when they film them, the person that's filming them can't see them, but they can see them with the camera. And there's another couple of other videos that I favored with the IR pass filter that people have filmed UFOs, and they take the IR pass filter down, kind of like, and you can make them out of the negative films, and you can clearly see stuff flying even in the daytime. And when they take it down, the camera doesn't see it, or the camera, sometimes the camera sees things, and the like I said, the person that's filming it does not. Ooh, there's a better picture. Anyway, so that's the theory, and I've seen quite a few things with this already that were flying in the sky. There goes one right there. See it? Heading down towards that telephone pole. Oh, heck yeah. Right on. And you can see it's not strobing or anything. It's too far up. I was filming with this earlier. Or watching it earlier. And I could see an airplane in the contrails and everything. Oh, heck yeah. Right on. Did that just change direction? It did. It changed direction a little bit. As you can tell, that is not a star. It is not an airplane. I showed you what an airplane looked like. That is not an airplane. It's not strobing at all. Even if the distance just picks up, if it's an airplane, it will strobe. You'll see the lights blinking on it, the emergency, or the lights that it has, so it doesn't crash, or somebody doesn't crash into it. Yeah, it's definitely not an airplane. And I can't see it with my eyes. And normally, even an airplane that's a pretty good distance up, I can see strobing. Flashing its lights. Where did it go? I looked away from the camera, so I don't know if that's it there or if that's a star. If that's it and it just stopped. The videos will get better with this, I promise. As soon as I get that capture card, I'll start recording them on my my laptop. I'll have to find a way for it to do audio so I can talk during the video. Anyway, let's put it back up where we just had it. That was a good catch. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, the our spectrum in our eyes don't allow us to see things without the help of the equipment, or sometimes don't let us hear things without the help of equipment like EVPs and ghost boxes and stuff of that nature. So that's what I'm saying. Like that, I couldn't see it. I could not see it. It wasn't a falling star. That was going too slow to be a falling star. It wasn't an airplane. was too high up. I couldn't even see it. I've seen airplanes fly really, really high, even at night like this, and I can usually see them. So that definitely was a. That definitely wasn't an airplane or a weather balloon or anything else like that, or a flare. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. As you can see, it sees things in spectrums that our eyes can't see, whether it be because the lighting is drowning it out. Like these stars here, I used to be able to see star cover like this up in the mountains where I used to live, and down here the lights are so bright it blinds them out, it drowns them out. So we need the help of equipment to pick it up. Also, I wanted to start doing a live stream. If anybody knows how to do live stream on YouTube, I tried setting it up last night and it didn't work very well. I tried using the YouTube wire or something or other, and I couldn't use it. It would just being a pain in the ass. And but I would like to do some live streams, and I would also like to start doing a podcast. I've had a few requests from that from people I've been talking to outside of YouTube, and they would like to see me start doing a podcast on not just paranormal stuff, but also the government conspiracies and cover-ups and the lies and the misuse of our trust. Because I'm very vocal on that kind of stuff. My whole thing is just getting the truth out there, finding the truth, and helping people and getting it out there. So if you'd like to see me do a podcast, let me know in the comment sections below, and I'd be pretty happy to do a podcast. I'm trying to get together a team again, and I'm looking for here local. I'm still kind of debating on whether I want to get a team together or not again, but it's something I'm looking into. I want to get investigators, and I want to get a tech team, or a tech guy or a girl, and stuff of that nature. And I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I'd like to get a show on sci-fi. If you got any sci-fi reps watching this, keep me in mind. I definitely would. I've been trying to get a show for years. I just think it'd be cool to go all these places and see all these things and meet all these people, and that would be a way for me to have all that gear and everything. And because right now I can't afford a lot of that gear that I'd like to have. But I'm also looking into making me a little room for all my gear and stuff to sit in, and me to do my videos and my research and stuff of that nature, and interviews and what have you. I don't want to drag that stuff into my house. I'm thinking about doing it in the garage maybe. I don't know. That's just something I'm kind of mulling around. So many ideas, so much time, not enough time rather. I do recommend this setup though, of the Yukon Ranger. It does pretty good daytime. Does real well at night. I'm thinking that if I put a high definition, like a laptop or a TV or something, and plug it into it, I think it'll up the video to where it's not as grainy. I was also doing some research on this thing too, and actually I wasn't. I was at Radio Shack, and the guy was looking up this unit, and I thought it was $400. Well, it is $400 on sale. It's closer to $500. So that was a bug going by. Anyway, I know I'm dancing back and forth, but that show is in my favorites. So was one called What the World Are They Spraying, and it's about HAARP. And the chemtrails, they're spraying not just poison like people think, but they're also spraying little metal, aluminum like stuff. See, here's a plane right there at a distance. And then they're using HAARP to super energize it. trying to get it away from the screen. See, you can clearly see it blinking. That is another airplane. Actually, I think it's a helicopter. It keeps circling. And just because something is flashing and blinking doesn't mean that it's an airplane, even if it appears to look like an airplane. Because I've seen, like I said, I've seen them morph from balls of light into airplanes or helicopters. Sorry, it keeps going out of focus. I keep having to focus it. Sorry about the TV doing that. One thing, if you've watched enough of my YouTube channels, you'll know I don't fake stuff. I could so easily fake this and say, oh, that's a UFO. But it's my name that's on the line and my credibility, and I don't want to be known as a fake and a phony. When people see my proof, I want them to know it's 100%. I don't want them to, and the only reason I bring that up is because I've seen so many people, a few of them I followed over the years, and I believed them. I thought they were legit. And then I started digging more into their videos and finding out they were lies, or they were ripping them off of other people. And it happened to me. If you watch a few of my other videos, you'll see. I explain it to you how somebody ripped me off. Well, actually, I deleted that video. I should have left it up, but I deleted it. But there was this guy that I was subscribed to, and he copied my video, and he took it and he put it as his. And there's another one. There's another one. Look at that one. Oh, heck yeah. See the difference? That's not an airplane, people. I went behind the trees. Seems like a hot spot right here. Anyway, he took my video, he put it as his, kept the name almost exactly the same. Matter of fact, I've got it favorited in my favorite section, the video, just so that I had it there. And then he gives me, when I started calling him on it and everything, I asked him not to, and asked him to take it down. I even tried to go partners with him. You know, he give me credit on the videos, and you know, link people to my channel and stuff like that, and just trying to work with the guy, even though it was a pretty crappy thing that he did. And he never did take it down. He never did give me credit or anything, and now he's got my YouTube link in a bubble on the video. And it upset me pretty bad, because I spent a lot of time making these videos. Sometimes I don't catch anything, and it's a lot of work to make these videos. I haven't really edited any of my videos. I put them up as I catch them, as I record them. But I'm gonna start doing that too. Not necessarily just not me doing them per se, but that's one reason I'm looking for a tech guy, somebody that can professionally do them, make them look good, make them sound good. And I've already got a guy in mind. I'm talking to him. His name's Steven. He's somebody I met at a local store here, and he does music and stuff, and it's his music, and he edits videos and stuff of that nature. So I'm going to talk to him a little bit more. He seems like a really cool guy. I'm going to talk to him and see if he's interested. But anyway, do you think that I should start doing a podcast? Would you guys watch it? And not just about the paranormal. Also, like I said, about government conspiracies, cover-ups, the lies, on the paranormal and on stuff outside of the paranormal, like HARP and stuff like that. Big Brother, New World Order, and martial law and everything, and the gun control laws that you're trying to pass, and there's different stuff like that. Would you guys watch something like that, or no? Let me know in the comment section below. Would you guys be interested in me doing a live YouTube stream event, maybe once a week or so, doing one? Let me know, because I don't want to start doing stuff if it's not going to be watched or listened to, because just making the videos is a lot of work. It really is, because you gotta, sometimes you sit out here for hours and hours and hours and not see something. Or like I was making a video yesterday and I made it 6 times, finally gave up. It's a bunch of newspaper clippings that I'm going to eventually make a video on about weird weather around the world that I think is HARP related. And I tried 6 different times to make it, and 6 different times my phone rang, because that's what I use to record on right now. So this is very painstaking sometimes, and it's a lot of work. I enjoy doing it, don't get me wrong, because I really enjoy the paranormal. I enjoy hunting it. I enjoy helping people with the paranormal or stuff outside of the paranormal, like I said, with the government stuff. And it's really, really fun. But sometimes it gets really tedious when you're not catching anything. See, that was a shooting star, I think. That looked just like a shooting star. That was quick. That one off the screen before I could even move the camera. Man, I'm glad all this stuff's happening in one video, because it shows the differences of airplanes and shooting stars, and because that I think was a shooting star. I don't think that was anything but a shooting star. Just the angle it was coming in, and how fast it was going and everything. It may have been a UFO, but my opinion is that it resembled too much of a shooting star, so I'm going to call it a shooting star for now. Those other two, those definitely were not airplanes, and they definitely was not a shooting star. Man, I'm really glad all this stuff's happening in this one video. I'm already sitting at almost 24 minutes. I'm probably going to go ahead and cut this off, just because it's so long already. And the longer the videos, the longer it takes to upload. Anyway, let me know, do you want me to do a podcast on the paranormal and on the government stuff? I've already got a few videos up on the government stuff, and a lot favorited. Do you want to see me do the live stream on YouTube? If so, let me know on both on the comment section below, and also let me know what's the best free way, right? Because I ain't got a whole lot of money to do the YouTube live stream. I don't want to get on Google Plus either. I don't care to do that. I know people that use a Google Plus, and it completely changes their stuff on their channel, and I don't really care for that too much. So I'd prefer not to use Google Plus. And then what was the other thing I wanted to ask you guys? Oh, go under my favorites. I know I talked about that quite a bit, but go under my favorites and watch some of the videos there. And there's going to be some gaming videos, because I'm a big Call of Duty fan. I play Call of Duty on PS3. Big, huge zombie fan. Can't wait till the new zombie map comes out. That's going to be off the hook, called Origin. And it's the 4 main characters: Richtofen, Dempsey, Nikolai, and what the heck's the other guy's name? The Jap, Takio, which I think they should have kept originally anyway. I don't think they should have. I don't think they should have changed them to the 4 characters that they did. But what are you going to do? I mean, you can leave comments all day long, and they're going to do what they want to do anyway. But I think that's why they're bringing them back, and they're the younger versions of them. So which is pretty cool. You get to see the younger version of these guys. So anyway, you're going to see some of those videos on there. You're going to see some gameplay videos, not mine, but of other people's. You're going to see some funny videos and stuff. But you're also going to see some paranormal videos, ghosts, UFOs, aliens, Bigfoot, Chupacabra. You see a lot of government conspiracy and cover-up videos and on UFOs and different topics and stuff like that. Do you want to see me start doing a podcast on that kind of stuff, giving my opinion on what I think and feel? And if you do, and it starts going good and everything, maybe I'll start doing a live podcast where you guys can call me on Skype and then go for, ask me questions on the air. But I got a lot of these ideas that I'm kind of mulling around, and I kind of wanted to throw them out to you guys and find out what you thought, and if you would enjoy that, and the like I said, the YouTube live. That's another thing I'm really mulling around a lot, because not only you guys can ask me questions, and then I can give you direct answers on the air. On paranormal stuff, government stuff, and gear, and just whatever is in the topic, or it may be off topic of the show. Anyway, let me know what you think of this video and what you think of the questions that I asked you. And like I said, this is just temporary. No troll. I know it looks like crap, but right now it's doing the job. Rate, comment, subscribe. The truth's out there, guys, and I'm going to get it to you as fast as I can. And see you on the next video, guys. Oh, and thanks for all the love and support you guys have been showing me. It's been awesome. And the subscribes and the likes and the favorites and the messages you guys have been sending me, showing me love and support and everything. I really appreciate it. This takes a lot of time and effort to do this. Regardless if you're into the paranormal like I am, or you live, breathe, and sleep this stuff. It's still a lot of work. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. See you on the next video. Truth's out there. I'm going to bring it to you as fast as I can. And I will see you on the next video, YouTube.